Okay, before we go back to the airship, where were we got Fred and Dorothy? Blue chest right here. Just make your way across and you'll find it. Oops. Now, let's go to the garages. You want to meet your new friends? Oops. Go down one. Not a conference room, but the switchmanship room. Yo, glad you made it. So this is what you ended up. Somehow, I'm not surprised. I know, right? Still, I got some stuff that I figure you might like. So this is the best place to put it to use. Remember this guy? Isn't that a combat shell? You know it. I grabbed a few of them on my way out of the academy, so I figured I'm bringing them on board. I've been setting them up so you can use them for training. I'm nearly done too. Great, that sounds really handy. They should be tweaked just right for you to train your close combat skills against. So if you're feeling rusty, stop on by and I'll get you sorted out. Sure, I'll take you up on that. In this room, you can choose 4 of your allies to practice their close range combat. Only characters with close range combat attack may be used. By defeating the combat shells and completing various tasks, you can attain special rewards. This is going to be a little taunting. The reason why I say that is that you're going to use characters that you're not comfortable with, and it's going to be very hard. Just be aware of that. Remember these rooms? Emily? Hey, Frino! Welcome to the range combat training room. Oh, is it Emily? Wait, since you're here. That's right, I'll be helping out with training you guys too. Just finished setting up the combat shells, ready for action 2. I set them up for range combat, so they'll be perfect for putting your orbital bows, guns, and staff to the test against. I'll be here whenever I can, so if you ever want to do some training, just give me a shout. Thanks. We'll have to take you up on that. In this room, you can choose 4 of your allies to practice their ranged combat skills. Only characters that can attack from afar may be used. And same thing as the post quarter room. The art room we'll get later. The range room will be the hardest because you're gonna have Machias. Let me try to see. Yeah, Machias would be your hardest character to use. Orbit. Nope, it'd be Machias and Elisa because they cannot do enough damage. Go to the Roy room. I hear you've been working hard on recent. Oops. And that he was simply gushing about you. Really, words of your exploit has been reaching the ears of Western every one of you now. And everything that you've heard has been filling them with just as much hope as it has the people here. He asked me to pass along a message for you as well. It won't always be easy, but I hope you'll keep fighting the good fight. I had no idea what he was doing was having an effect on some people, but what we were doing. And we really will keep fighting if what we're doing brings hope to the very ones we're fighting for. Nothing is too difficult. Simplified, just hopes. This fine spirit is worthy of a final reward, in my opinion. Allow me to present you with this Medal of Charity. Can't believe my eyes. It's a medal belonging to the Order of the Phoenix Wing, Medal of Charity. prove that its bearer has spread or spared no effort in working to help the people of Airborne. Your classmate played no small part in achieving all you have, of course, but I'm sure it was only possible because of you. I'm honored, Your Highness. And if you think I'm worthy, then I'll gladly accept. Wonderful. And the echoes my brother's words, keep fighting the good fight. In turn, I'll do all I can to aid you. Let me see. She's actually been acquainted with Angelica for a while now, you see. Also nervous when I attended my first high social party, but I always remember how she came over and just talked to me like she would anyone else. Sounds like Angelica. I don't think she got along particularly well with her father even did. Still, I think she's a wonderful person, so please help her, and at least just wanted to. I'll be here praying to Idios for your success. Thanks, we won't let you down. If you're wondering, you go to the next area. Replaced by Casper. Casper will sell all the weapons you need and armor. This will increase later. Talk to Becky. Inspect. I already got all these. Oh, go. Ever since you brought me on board, I have been trying to figure out what to do to play my part. So if I started thinking about what I was good at, and it hit me. Lunchboxes, super nice lunchboxes, could really fit people's spirits. So I'm trying to prove my skills and make the best lunchboxes I possibly can. That's an interesting idea. I could see it working for you, Monica. I'm sure everyone will love sampling whatever you come up with. Heck, I'm getting hungry already. Can't wait. Glad to hear, because I need your help. Would you mind bringing me some really superb dishes for references? Superb how? Anything you taste and think, wow, that's superb, would do. That'll help with me expanding my lunchbox repertoire. Given that you carry your own recipe book around everywhere, I thought you'd be the perfect person to ask. What do you say? Willing to help me out? Well, if it leads to building a better lunchbox, I'm on board. If I stumble onto any superb, I'll bring it straight to you. Thank you very much. It should be fun for the both of us. Basically, any recipes that you have, just talk to her, offer, and just give her all these. You're not giving her your actual food, you're giving her the recipe. You still have it. This will help me make my lunchboxes as delicious as possible. Let me know if you have any more. Turn that in. Kaiser burger, turn that in. Turn that in. Oh wow. Onwards to the next floor. Shouldn't be. Oh, these two are in here. Oh, Dorothy and Thomas. Thomas is an interesting dialogue. Say, what's that black book you got there? This? I'm not sure myself, to be honest. It's just some old book I ended up with. Would you mind if I took a little look at it? Not at all. Have at it. We showed the book to Instructor Thomas. Technically, it's the black book. Or the black records. How fascinating. Does it matter? Oh, my apologies. This is just so unusual that I ended up getting lost in my own thoughts for a moment there. You see, I believe this is actually one of a series of ancient books collectively known as the Black Records. And you're familiar with it? I'm not a scholar and a teacher for history for no reason. Basically for nothing. But that's it. All I know is that they exist. I'm afraid I'm not sure what actually was written in the books. Evidence points to them containing information of the history of this land that's been lost to the ages. But beyond that, wow, really? Have I plagued your curiosity? Why, I can sarcastically blame you. I'm as giddy as a schoolboy just looking at it. Let me get to work on deciphering it right away. You mean you can translate the ancient script? I believe so by cross-referencing other existential historical records. That's so hard. The book seems some heavy damage though, so I'm afraid what I can pull would be far from a cover-to-cover adaptation. So if you're interested, would you be willing to leave it in my care along with any others you might have? Of course. By all means, here you go. Record 1, Record 2, Record 3. Wow, I think that's about as much as I'm going to get out of that. I got like record entry 1, entry 2, and entry 3. Wow, this is really fascinating stuff. Though being able to read snippets about selected page just makes me more curious about the parts you couldn't decode. Unfortunately, the damage was even more extensive than I thought. This was the best I could do right now. I might be able to decipher more if I had access to a dedicated research facility or some similar institution. But with the resources I have at hand, this is about all I can make out for certain. I see. I appreciate you for doing what you could. So when you get Instructor Thomas, he's not gonna say the Black Records. So he's actually supposed to be for originally your second playthrough. But how the game wants you to do it makes it so damn hard. Go to the hold area. Oh, wrong area. And we got horses.